The beauty of just not knowing. Sometimes just not knowing is a blessing in disguise. And we tend to overlook this because we constantly want to know things, but we can't always find answers. Whether this is a career, this is a dream, maybe even a relationship. Maybe you really like this girl, but she doesn't like you back, and you don't really know why, and you want to ask her, and she doesn't even know why, right? And then you think, okay, maybe there's no answer, but there's always an answer, right? Maybe she just doesn't want to tell you. And the reason why I say this is because you will start to play this what if game. What if this worked out? Things would have been differently. What if this worked out? Things would have been differently. But here's the thing. If you constantly keep playing this what if game in your mind, you're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to constantly keep thinking, over analyzing, over simulating everything of the what if game. But the what if game isn't a reality. It's just things that you're playing in your head. You will never turn off your mind completely. Now listen, if you're an overthinker like me, then you're probably guilty of this. Or maybe I'm just the only one that does this. But no, that can't be true. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, just knowing that you should just realize that the what if doesn't matter. What if this work out? Alright, cool. What if it did work out, but it didn't? So like, what are you gonna do, right? I mean, you just gotta remember that you can't dwell on the past. You can't predict the future. You can only live in the moment. That's something I'm generally working on. And living in the moment and not knowing right now, right then, is also good. It's peaceful. I mean, you want to sometimes just not. You don't want to always know it all, right? And what I mean by a know-it-all is just knowing all the answers that you're looking for. Because sometimes you're not ready to handle the truth. Sometimes you're not ready to handle the answers that are going to be thrown at you. Maybe you're not ready, you know? And the great example behind this is that, listen, I'm adopted, right? And I would love to know who my parents really are. And if I found out right now, this very second, like a message pop in my computer right now telling me who my parents really are, I don't know what I would think. My life would shatter. Not because I'm heartbroken, not because of the way I'm reacting to it, but mostly because I don't know what to think about it. I wasn't prepared for the answer, and you're not gonna always be prepared for the answer. And I don't mean to make this all emotional and everything, but I was trying to give you an example and give you a life advice on behind. Sometimes having the answer right then and now isn't always a good thing. Sometimes it's good to wait later on in life when you're truly ready. When you think you're ready is a time when you're never ready. I will say that through experience. You're ready when you're least ready. That's it, period. So, something that I've been doing more is shutting down the what if, because that doesn't matter, and focusing on the present, focusing on what I do every single day that leads me up to a better future. Because there's only one thing that you have control of. A little bit of your future, but a lot of things are out of your control. The one thing you have your control is the way you think, the way you wake up today, the way you do your everyday routine while making coffee, while making a video, you know, by writing something on your computer, by just doing whatever. Because those are the things that you can control. And the way you think too. And your thought process, right? The what if thought process doesn't have to be a thing. You can change that. You can change, instead of, okay, I can accept that. I don't need to know right now. I don't need all the answers at this very second. What I do need to know is, how can I get a little bit better? How can I reach that to find the answers one day? And I think that's something that we often overlook. We rarely ever want to go through this journey. And I can't speak for everyone. I'm sure some of you guys enjoy the journey. I'm sure some of you guys are pursuing things that are great right now. And with that being said, maybe there are some people that are very lost in life, and maybe some people are just really trying to figure out why are things not working out. Because I'll be honest with you, I'm in the same boat. I'm literally 23 years old. I'm just in the beginning of like, damn, where is my life gonna take me? You know, I got my whole life ahead of me, and I wish I had some answers for things from the past that maybe might help me in the future, but I don't, and it probably wouldn't help me, because when I'm ready for them, I'll be ready. All right, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just control your present, do day by day, and prepare for the future little by little. And the answer will flow in. And also knowing that not knowing is a blessing in disguise. I'm going to clock out. That is going to be it for today. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. The reason why I keep saying hopefully tomorrow is because I don't want to promise something and then not deliver, And I'm really trying to post every single day, as it's a really good routine to make new videos of like life advice and just talking off the top of my head, because it's really fun and it's like helps me a lot with being more well spoken. But also, there's gonna be days where it's like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna post. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that today. But I will. I will see you tomorrow. I promise that. I promise you that I will see you tomorrow. So have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.